John, been an eventful week to say the least at the club. Does that filter into the players, or what from a player's point of view, do you have to try and just sort of ignore all that sort of noise and the comings and goings?
I think so, Gav. Look, you can't get away from what's been going on the last week or so. Of course, players see that. We're on social media. The word gets out. So, of course, it's a conversation. We have to speak about. It has to be addressed. But at the same time, we spoke about what's in our control, and what's in our control is what we do on the pitch, how we apply ourselves in training, how we approach matches, and really it comes down to us as players on match night. So really we have to push that aside because it's irrelevant to us. We have to just worry about what we serve up on a match night.
Yeah, I suppose first and foremost, everybody at the club, Noel King, his health is, it's obviously the most important thing. He was here for 25 days, I think it was, but he left a good impression on everybody while he was here.
Of course, yeah. Look, it was very short that he was here, and when we all heard the same time as everyone else about him having to step away, we all want to wish him best, because like that, there's more important things in life, and that is your health. So we all wish him well. It was very short, his time in. We've Liam Burns that's still here now, and Liam's been great. He's been taking on a lot more than just one role. So we're all behind him. We're all in it together, and like I said, we're all looking forward to still tomorrow night.
Is that a sort of a comforting thing? That Burnsy, he's been here, he knows the fabric of the place, he's been a constant around the place for the last decade, so you have a familiar voice here.
Exactly. Look, Burnsy's done it in his own career. He's had as good a career as anyone I know himself. He's been involved in the club for a long time. He's brilliant. What people don't see behind the scenes is, I know his role as before been coaching, and obviously now for tomorrow night manager, but the stuff he does behind the scenes, he's there for everyone. He can't do enough around the place. So I couldn't speak higher enough of Liam, and we all really respect him, and we want to do well. Like I said, the group that's here for tomorrow night, and whatever team he puts out, we'll all get behind each other and push for a result.
I think it's sort of been forgotten in all the stuff that's going on over the last couple of days. Shamrock Rovers here tomorrow night, which is traditionally one of the, if not the biggest game of the season at Oriel.
Yeah, always a massive game. Look, they've been the team that everyone's chasing the last few years. There's no denying they have good quality, and a lot of players that can hurt you. But we've always enjoyed those games, especially here. I think the fans will say the same. They look forward to those nights. I hope there'll be a good atmosphere tomorrow night, regardless of what's going on behind the scenes like that. I hope the fans can look out and see players that are trying to play for the shirt and do everything in their hands. So like I said, we're all looking forward to it. It should be a good game, and we're not looking at it as in they're top at the minute, we're bottom. We're looking at it as in can we go and beat them, because like that, we've had five clean sheets in a row at home. The fans have a massive part to play in that. Once they see us giving it everything on the pitch, they get behind us. The atmosphere gets tricky for the opponents. The pitch plays a part, so we look to do that again tomorrow night.
We obviously, those two quick fire games, Bows and Shells here, where the results are really good, the atmosphere is really good. The Drogheda game, and then obviously Waterford last week. I think the Drogheda one was probably the one that was felt like a kick in the teeth at that stage, to lose it so late on.
Yeah, it was a kick in the teeth. Look, it's a loud derby. I know personally how much it means to everyone living up here. It's a big game. We wanted to win the match when the sending off happened. I think you can see we're pushing. The substitutes are made to go win the game, and obviously it's just one of those things. Then a free kick from the halfway line, a set piece that we concede. So that was tough, very tough for all of us to take. But we had to roll our sleeves up, go again. But it just wasn't a good performance then. In most spells against Waterford, to concede early and before half time gives you a hill to climb. So if we can cut out that side of it and stay competitive in games, we have players here that can give you moments.
Yeah, as you say, if you can feed off the atmosphere, hopefully, as you say, everybody needs to be behind the 11 lads on the pitch tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's a massive part of it, coming up, playing at home. Like you said, the shed here beside us, it's on top of teams. You see a lot of teams when you're on the pitch with a player, you can see it in their eyes when you have momentum, and you can see it, that their heads are a bit gone. So it plays a massive part. So like that, we're going to approach the game the same way we have the last home games, and give them something to get up out their seats and get behind tomorrow night.
Good stuff, John.
Thanks, Gav.